Hi, this is My Passions, my YouTube channel, and today I want to talk about a second album from the year 1989, and this one I chose to be placed at number 19. It's Steel Wheels by the Rolling Stones. Now, the Rolling Stones had a few problems throughout the 80s. The main one was the dispute between Jagger and Richard that had been going on for some time, and their releases, their albums, were mediocre at best. So the record company decided that they needed to promote heavily, as the 1989 album Steel Wheels was about to be released. And what a great album. It really is a return to the Rolling Stones of old. All those legendary releases at the back end of the 60s and the early 70s. Let It Bleed, Beggar's Banquet, Sticky Fingers, and Exile on Main Street. Well, Steel Wheels isn't quite up to that level, but it's a much better effort than of recent years. And I want to talk about 4 tracks that for me stand out. The first one I want to talk about is Mixed Emotions. Well, this was almost an instant hit, and it's a real rocker. You can tell that Mick is back to his punchy, noisy, shouty best, and Keith is really getting into his rhythm, and it's a really great rock song. And the second song that I want to talk about is called Terrified. Now, this title links to some extent with the sexually explosive lyrics, and given it's on top of a disco riff, it's pretty easy to see why people were on the dance floor fairly quickly. And there's a nice bit of trumpet towards the end, spat out on top of some percussion that gives it a real touch of class. The third song that I want to talk about is the first of 2, with Richard as lead singer. Can't Be Seen. It's a rocker as well, but Keith does a very good job on lead vocals. He also has a crisp solo, and the rhythm between him and Woody is excellent. Now, the last track that I want to talk about is Slipping Away. Now, here again, Keith is on lead vocals, and he does a very good job. Reminded me a little bit of You Got the Silver from Let It Bleed. As I say, it's a slow ballad, and it really does create a nice leisurely beat. The only point that I would possibly criticise is that when we get the harmonies, Mick tends to swallow Keith's voice up. There's some nice horns towards the end as well. So all in all, a lovely closing track. So that's it, number 19, Steel Wheels, Rolling Stones. Come give it a listen.